Yeah, illuminated. I'm taking that because she has a second voice in her brain,
Really?
multiple voices even.
Multiple axe wielding crazy person who mumbles to herself and hears voices in their brain and
Yes.
spouts heretical messages. Got it.
Yep.
Wonderful. Welcome to Bicycle Session 2, Scenario 2. Things are gonna go down. Today we have kind of like a sort of prequel mystery of sort that takes place 200 years before the Mysteries of the Sands campaign in the same world, because it's the same world always. Anyway, uh, this is on a caravan route from Berenike to Coptos. Let me open the picture. Yeah, and it's 320 BCE. Egypt has very recently come under the rulings of Ptolemy, one of Alexander the Great's most trusted advisor, confidant, collaborator, general, etc., who brought Alexander's body to Memphis for now, while the tomb hasn't been built yet. They're still not a pharaoh, they're like a satrap, which is like a regent of sort, but they recently defended Egypt from an invasive force from Judea, so people are liking him. Go, Ptolemy, you're a cool guy. Anyway, your characters are on this caravan trip from Berenike to Coptos. Just for idea of what the area looks like, it's kind of like this, and sometimes this, and sometimes this. Boom. There you go. This is what the area looks like. So it's shrublandy, it's sometimes deserty, it's sometimes mountainous. Yeah. So along the coastline, you're probably gonna have, like, initially you had these shrubland areas. Then as you move towards like Coptos into the deserty, you're gonna move into the mountains and sandy desert thingy. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Okay. We have people. Let's introduce our people. Peoples. Go.
My name is Janine. I play as Taiki, the Flake. She's a 30-plus-year-old, very, very sensitive woman who is rather very much worried about everything else, and is basically a believer that the gods aren't gods, is just powerful beings that are going around the earth trying to play as gods and control people.
And she got kicked out of our village for these heretical nonsense.
Exactly.
And she also wields like multiple axes because
Why not?
Be- because that's the only thing she had when she ran away.
yep, she probably stole those axes.
Yes, she did.
I'm just imagining now, like, she's like going around in a very Looney Tunes fashion, like stealing people's axes from their houses. And just.
Yep.
So
Okay.
she's not just crazy, she's also a thief.
The girl got the woman had to survive.
Listen. What is even ownership if you think about it?
Yes.
Being
I mean,
owned by something.
Like, what is does anyone even own something? I mean, in the end,
Yeah.
we're all just gonna die. So what even is ownership? Okay, next character, please.
That's very
Ha!
deja vu.
I play Delilah Kawarizmi as an expert who is very important to my backstory. She's an eschatologist, but she has no haven. She's a very mobile physicist.
Physicist. Okay, all right.
Eschatologist and slash
Eschatologist.
physicist,
Yeah,
whatever.
All right.
That word is hard to say when you keep missing the point.
Yep. All right. And
Okay.
next and last.
Hi, hey, I'm Strawn and I play as Asa, the temptress.
The spooky.
Basically, the spooky, sorry.
Yeah.
The spooky
Hunter
slash
Spooky.
temptress.
Hunter Spooky.
No,
Oh no,
temptress,
is
not
is she
huntress.
Hunter from Dead by Daylight? Is that it?
She's a temptress, not a huntress.
Oh, temptress.
She's a
Yes,
seductress. She seduces
seductress.
people for for some reason that she doesn't
For
even know.
fun.
Yeah, because she wants to. There we go.
Yeah, she's just a normal girl that works in her family's restaurant, and right now she's just going to Cryptos for inventory.
Yep.
And on the
Acquiring.
way, also trying to get as many contacts as she possibly can.
Yep. Seduce as many people as you want, and
I was trying to
probably
make
sleep
it
with half
subtle.
of them. We don't know. We're not gonna judge you.
I was trying to make it subtle, but okay, yes, that's exactly what she did.
At least half of them.
At least.
At most, all of them. But we won't go
Hey,
into
at
the
least she
details.
didn't
All
steal
right.
anything, okay?
All right.
Yep.
Yes. Got it. All right. Okay. So the three of you are on this caravan trip. Yeah. And yeah, you're heading from Berenike towards Coptos. So before we like get into the mystery and weird shit starts happening, like, do you have any like how have you do you have chosen any history options or something like that, or have you met any of these people on the maybe on the caravan way? The trip takes around a week or so, so
Wait, are we all using the same caravan?
I mean, yeah, I mean that's kind of like useful. I mean, it's like a group of like say 15-20 people. Traveling in a
Oh,
group is better because there may be like robbers and bandits and stuff.
in that case, Asa has been talking to everyone.
Yes. Oh no.
Boys, girls, men, women, everyone the same.
Children?
Probably no. I
Okay.
don't think that's in their interest.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just making sure. Listen, a spooky with mood swings. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. What is your opinion on Taiki and Delilah? Delilah. Delilah. There we go. I don't know
Asa
how you
would
pronounce it.
say that considering that Delilah is like very smart, so she's like, he has interesting stuff to say.
Drink water.
Water?
Water. Crunchy, melted crunchy water.
Okay, maybe not that smart, but yeah, it's somebody with a lot of knowledge.
That's
The
what.
smart, the dumbest people are the serious people are always the smartest people. Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that Asa's like,
Press X to
oh,
doubt. And what about
Asa,
Taiki, the lady who just keeps mumbling to herself?
Taiki is more like she's interested in Taiki,
Oh.
but she's sometimes just creeped out by her. That's all.
Oh no. Okay, Taiki. That's a good line to follow. Okay, Taiki. When Asa came to like befriend you, what did you say to her that really weirded her out?
I think she would have looked at you and tell you that there's something wrong with you, as her friends have told, and did not say who and what those friends are.
the, when you said there was something wrong with Asa, she was okay with that. But when you talked about the friends, then she was like, that's weird.
Yes.
I imagine like when like Asa asked like what friends, and Taiki just didn't answer or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, she did the what was the move?
Afternoon.
Yes. Like she starts praying to the gods like she's a crazy woman inside of the road.
Do you like bring out an axe and kind of like wave it around gesturely, like a ritual gesture?
That's a praying.
No, why would you bring out an axe while you pray?
Like as a ritual gesture or something?
No, she wouldn't do that.
Okay.
That looks suspicious.
That I mean, that is often overlooked. You act so crazy, people are like, yeah, I'm not going to deal with you. This is
No, the axe will be too much.
okay. Wow.
I
Okay.
imagine.
Okay. There are things that Taiki considers too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Okay. All right. Okay. Dalila, what do you think of like these two people that you have met?
One's constantly rambling. What's the other one? A temptress.
Yeah, she constantly tries to like tempt you or like try to get close to you.
An overly attached
Yep.
person.
Yep.
No, it's not overly attached because people that tempts other people, they know like there's a certain barrier to it.
I see.
So she would always like get almost up to that barrier where it becomes too close, and then she like moves away, talk to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Asexuality barrier activate.
So you're saying the Lilac is asexual then?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Okay.
you assume that's going to stop her.
Yeah, you're assuming that's going to stop Asa from going to talk to you, but no.
Nope, it's not. Oh no. All right.
She's that as a challenge.
Yep.
Well, that's why people hate her, I guess.
Oh, hating and a challenge is two different things. She loves challenges.
Mm-hmm. I'm scared now. All right. Okay. Okay, for the past, like, say, like, not too long, I think, like, it first started. Okay, so it's nighttime. It's one of the nights that you're kind of like camping out. You generally move like for most of the like nighttime, and then like start like preparing camp. Like you move like very slowly during the day, because it's a very extremely arid region. You need to save your like water and stuff, but you also don't want to move a lot in the night, because then it's gonna screw up your like sleeping cycle. So it's all in. So you basically move the most during like early hours of the day and the late hours of the day, and camp out during the when the sun is too high, or when it's nighttime. You
Moon.
take like quick naps and stuff. So yeah. So let's say this is like, it's like one of those nights. The night is about to end. It's like say 3 a.m. or something. The moon's still up, but and eastern sky is still nowhere close to getting lit. But you are all starting to wake up, because it's time to get a move on, so you can move like for a few hours after daytime, and then start like camp up again. Uh, and then like when you're all like getting ready, you're all having your breakfast at 3 a.m, the usual. uh, there's a there's like a very like low rumbling coming from the northeast. So it's like, if you look, so you're say around here, it's kind of coming from this region, north.
Wait, this rumbling again. Why do I feel like deja vu?
Okay, it's not graboids or worms. Okay, I assure you, it just happens to be similar, but it's
Wait, so can we feel these tremors?
yeah, you can. They're very like soft, but you probably initially thought it's just like nausea because you're waking up early. It's not your usual
Oh,
sleeping schedule,
I,
but then you realize, wait, no, everyone's feeling that too.
wait, Annie, I forgot. I have premonitions.
You have premonitions. Roll that shit. I forgot. Roll that shit.
Okay.
Premonitions is third like thing. Let me open that up. Hold on.
Let me just
Premonitions,
stare you.
premonitions. Wait. I need to look at my thingy, not that thingy, because I don't know what I
Oh
changed.
yeah.
I don't know what I changed. I might not have changed, but I don't know if I didn't. I don't know if I didn't. Oh no.
Oh, you did change. Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did. Okay. All right.
Decently
Premonitions.
detailed.
There we go. On a 10 or more, you get a decently detailed premonition of something bad. Take +1 ongoing to prevent it from happening. Decently detailed premonition of something bad. Okay. How do you want this to have this as a like sort of dream as you're waking up?
Yeah, right before those tremors
Yeah.
occur.
Oh, okay. So maybe like you're having a dream where you have this as a dream. This premonition currently works as a dream, and then
Okay.
like you kind of wake up to those tremors. So in your premonition, since it's decently detailed, you're basically walking through this desert, like similar to the desert you're walking through. In fact, you probably or like it's during the day, so you're not actually sure, like you didn't, because it's a dream, you didn't realize you were dreaming, but then you realize you're all alone, and then you probably realize that this is not normal, and you maybe realize it's a dream or not, it's up to you. um but then like there's these tremors again, and they just like keep on rumbling, they just like increase in intensity, and you eventually could no longer stand your footing, and you fall to the ground. And as you look up, the entire like mountains before you start cracking open, and this very large figure kind of this very large hand kind of reaches out from inside the crack, and that's when you wake up.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Okay. To give an example of how big is it, because when I say very large, that's not really explaining anything. Hold on. I need to look up the hand size. 1 second. I need to look up the hand size.
And
Uh,
when you said it went from the mountains, I can kind of guess how big it is.
yeah, no. I did say that, but I do want to be clear how big they are, because it's. Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
How big are they? How big are the things? Okay. It's like It's like, okay, how big do you think it is? Like a Godzilla size hand?
Slightly larger. It's like if you're looking at it with your eyes, it covers like a a tenth or like a fifth of your eye,
A fifth of the what?
a fifth of your vision, I would say. Was that too big?
I mean, that depends on how close you are. Like, it doesn't really depend on the size, it depends on closeness.
I mean, looking at the map, that's how big I would
Oh, oh,
imagine it
oh,
to
oh,
be.
oh, okay, so the mountains are like, hold on. Let me actually give a thingy. The mountains are like, say, here-ish, like there's a range here, basically. It's the Red Sea Hills mountain range.
Okay.
You can like look into Google Maps and see like what the range looks like. That's what it looks like. The Itbay region that I like gave a picture of. Anyway, um, and there's like a crack opens in the mountain, and a hot hand comes out, and let's just say it's Godzilla size. There.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Gojira.
God damn it, man. When I say
Let
Godzilla, I mean like the legendary film Godzilla size. Okay, the big one,
let them fight.
the big one. Yeah, the big one.
Okay, so once Asa wakes up, oh my god, I just knew what that name meant. Never mind. What Asa did
Oh.
the
What? What?
moment she woke up,
Uh huh.
she's just going to like start talking with other people again. Did you guys just notice that trembling?
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, yes or no? Yes, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
because the trembling all of you felt was like a very soft like earthquake. You probably like at first you thought it was probably like nausea or dizziness because you just woke up, but then you realize no, the ground is shaking, but it's very like low. It's very low, not what Asa felt in the dream, which was incredibly like intense.
Um.
To give an example, you guys felt like Richter scale 3, Asa felt Richter scale 11.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would I be able to use connect the dots even though this is the first instance?
Okay, let me see what connect the dots say, because I forgot what it says. Hold on. Connect the dots at the beginning. Oh, at the beginning of each mystery. Sure. Roll for it. You're holding it, so you don't have to like immediately spend it.
Sure.
Yeah,
Six. That's a fail.
you can spend it at any point during the mystery. Oh.
Uh,
Well, congratulations. You get your first XP of the game.
wait,
Yes.
what does connect the dots do again? I'm not sure if I can help her or not.
Connect it. I imagine you can't, because it's like their own thing.
Yeah,
No, because
I think
Like
my character would have
yeah, in this case
failed.
you can't, but I think like in other like campaigns or things you might be able to, but not in this one.
oh, no,
Yeah.
because I was thinking if Asa was gonna tell her story, she could probably help with the connect the dots thing.
Uh, hmm. I mean, are you telling what you saw in your dream to the crazy person that you're weirded out by?
You know what? Never mind. I take back everything I said. We can
Okay,
just keep on going.
okay.
Yes.
All right, you still have one hold, but I have two hold. Okay, good. I love how I changed it. The keeper may spend each hold to put you in an extremely uncomfortable and or awkward situation. I'm not like it doesn't even say I put you in harm's way. It's just extremely awkward. All right, okay. You still get one hold. You can spend it at any time during the mystery to ask any of these questions.
Okay.
Okay. Anytime during the mystery, not now, but it could be now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right. What does Asa say? Like the tremors have stopped by the time. Like Asa wakes up and she feels the tremors like kind of like stopping. So she felt like the tail end of the real tremors, and I think as she's starting to talk, she's probably able to tell which part was a dream and which part wasn't. Okay.
Okay.
So what
Yeah,
does she say? Yeah.
it's more along the lines like, oh, hey guys, I think we should not stay here for much.
Why is that?
I just feel like something bad might happen, and I really don't want you guys to be in any trouble.
I look at her, the crazy eyes just flash, and then, what do you mean? I mean, did you know something? Did you know something?
I just I just had a dream. Like the moment I woke up, like something bad is going to come from there, and I feel like that thing is going to be really bad for us.
It's bad. That's bad, right? Right? How bad is it? I mean, is it going to kill us?
I don't know, but more along the lines that we might not be here anymore. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just don't like the feeling that that tremble just gave us.
Is the carriage still going?
I think like
Yeah,
the
how's
other
the
yeah,
NPCs doing?
it's not like a carriage. It's like a trail of camels with like equipment on their back, your
I
equipments, and they're like
yeah.
you're kind of walking. There's no carriage. You're all walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You
caravan.
see it.
Yeah. I
You
think
see.
like one of the traders are like hears intently to what Asa said, and they're like, I'm convinced. Let's keep moving. I don't want like something weird to happen, and earthquake. Like we don't want to anger Gaia or whatever. Let's just keep moving.
Yeah.
And
Taiki is looking around, rather serious for anything.
uh-huh.
What does Delilah do?
I'm just like trying to use sensitive. Can I use sensitive right now?
Sure.
Ooh,
How do I use sensitive?
Open
Roll
your
weird.
brain.
Weird. You use sensitive with the roll weird. Just roll weird.
Open your brain.
Whoop.
Open your goddamn brain. Let's go.
I
I
rolled an
just
Oh, it's
8.
late.
Oh, you have 0 weird. Alright
nice.
then, nice.
I just realized this group are bunch of oracles.
This group is a bunch of
Yep.
oracles, pretty much. Yep. Okay,
Wait, technically,
8.
oh
You
yeah.
gain a hazy impression about something important. Oh, what a perfect roll! Oh my gosh! I was going to give you a hazy impression. Thank you for rolling the exact outcome I was going to give you.
You say it was kind of useless then.
No. I mean, even if you rolled high, I would have said like it was gonna be like not too clear. But good job.
Okay.
You rolled perfectly. Is all that I'm saying. Okay. Um, there's some sort of presence. You're not sure what it is, but it is. It's it's coming from the direction of where the earthquakes originated from.
Do we know where it originated from?
North.
No. Okay.
Straight up north.
Okay,
You're currently here. Let's say like here at near the T of Coptos, like the text, and it coming
okay.
from north, like here-ish. Boom,
Okay, now Annie, I have a
boom,
question.
boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
What happens if the whole party just left?
I mean, the scenario doesn't. I mean, the scenario ends.
Does that mean the campaign just ends?
I mean, this is a
Yeah.
one shot. I mean, if you want to like undermine that, it's up to you. I, I would suggest you not do that because
No,
your
no, I wouldn't
hunters
do that
are
because
kind of like you need to. By doing that, you're like playing against the hunter
yeah.
agenda.
No, I got it. I got it. I was just a hypothetical question.
I mean, yes, you can do that. There's nothing like stopping you, but it goes against your hunter agenda, and I would say not do that because that is the game we're here to play, not you
Yeah.
running away.
I mean, don't. I'm not like a certain someone that just runs away.
I listen, okay? Stop picking on my boy Dwiggy.
Oh yeah,
I'm, s-
Dwiggy.
I'm
Listen, he
sorry. That was
didn't
too.
he didn't run away. He was there and he got into trouble. Like I was honestly expecting him to like run into trouble on his own and like you guys coming to save him. Okay? God damn it. Maybe I
Okay, but
played
that's
the
like
character a bit too accurately.
no. Sorry. It's just for me. That's like the most funniest experience I've ever had in roleplay. But yeah.
I still want to play
Um.
Twiggy one day, like some mundane who's like has like panic room and like those other like what's the thing? Like the thing they have
It's
like
not. It's not panic room. I think it's panic button or something.
panic button. Like just run away from things and move into like basically Saggy. Like even if Shaggy tries to run away, he's eventually going to run into more danger and need the gang to save him. And when the
Okay,
gang needs him, he's going to like come and help them. It's like that. Anyway, yeah, okay. So, yeah, there is something here. It's a weird feeling. How long have you had this sensitive move in character? Like, what does this constitute in character for you?
Just sort of like
You
what
can
was it?
feel,
Batman sense. Detective mode. Yeah, detective
yeah,
mode.
yeah, like you can feel something. Okay. All right, there is definitely something that you can't really explain to other people, but like other people don't have this, but like you have this weird sense, and that's like there is something to the north from the direction where the tremors originate. So
Do all of you have a sense of that something's up north?
it's just in character.
Yeah, in character.
Okay. I I mean, I don't know if it's coming from north. I feel like it's coming from north here along the mountain ridge that side.
Hmm.
I think
Is there anyone else, or is it just us? Just us three, right?
at this point the caravan like started moving. You can talk to the other traders. They all like confirmed that there was definitely an earthquake happening from the north. There was also
Something's.
yeah, but there wasn't any like noise or anything, like no like noise of distant avalanche or anything like landslide or anything like that. It's just like the ground shaking silently, kind of creepy.
Feels like there's something more than just the earthquake up north,
Hmm.
or something. The earthquake was an after effect.
Yeah, I'm telling you, something bad is over there.
Okay,
Hmm.
what does Taiki do?
Taiki is looking at the two of them, figuring out whether to go over the place or run.
Okay.
And she's like, well, we wouldn't know if we don't check, right? Maybe there's someone there already, or there is something there, right? There's no way there's nothing there. It's going to rumble the floor. There
Okay,
there
wait.
should be something there.
Let me try to see what I can do first before we actually go there.
All right, hold on. Let me actually. I just found out we can draw like a circle. Nice. I didn't know you could draw a circle. I'm like, why can't I draw a circle? Wait, you can. Never mind.
Took you
So you're
long enough.
saying we've been playing with a lot of pictures, even inappropriate ones, and now you knew how to draw a circle.
Yep. I forgot. Okay. Even though it says so right there when you mouse over it, I forgot.
Okay.
Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. All right.
Totally
Okay.
not judging.
All right. So you continue on the caravan unless there's any other communication. We'll continue on to the evening.
I know. Asa wants to try using the site to investigate mystery.
You're using this.
Is that possible?
All right. Hold on. Let me look at that. Let me scroll down to spooky. Okay, sight. You can tune your powers to see things that are normally invisible. Okay. Okay.
And use
Okay.
investigate a mystery.
There's no like rule for that. So, what does it look like when you use your sight?
I don't know what her actual eye color is, but I would say it's normally like black or something. So when
Yeah, sure.
she uses the sight to like see stuff, it becomes like a ocean blue.
Ooh. Do other people can okay? Does it become ocean blue to the viewers, or can other people also see it?
Um, the only people that directly look at her.
Okay, directly look at her. Okay. What do you see when you like see the sight?
I guess magical. I want to say like magical properties, like if
Magic.
there's magic over there.
Okay. I think like we for like the TV people, the TV show thingy, we see through like your eyes temporarily, and it looks like the world. It's the same world, but there's this. What color does magic appear to you during this time?
Just, I mean, depending on how I want to say, like depending on the source of magic based on the elements.
The four classical elements: fire,
Yeah,
water, earth, like air.
yeah, fundamental elements.
Okay. Did I
So
say
like,
the order correctly? Fire, water, earth, air. No, I
there's
did
no
not.
order.
No. When I
There's,
say the order, I mean the Avatar order.
oh, okay.
I think it's water, earth, fire, air. Yeah, water, earth, fire, air. There we go. Okay. So water is blue, earth is like brown, or fire is red, orange, and air is white.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Okay. Um, the ground looks a bit more vibrant colored than normal. Like this is like the reddish mountains, and it looks more vibrant. And it probably takes you a while to realize that the vibrancy is actually like not normal. That's what your sight is seeing. There's some sort of like ground type elemental thingy happening.
Okay. Asa's gonna use read a bad situation.
You think you're in a bad situation?
Wait, oh no, this is quite far from her though, right?
Yeah. It is quite far. The mountains are in the distance. You're currently like even outside where the tremors happened. Like you can
Okay, then I
suspect it.
think
Like you only need to suspect you're in a bad situation, but like you can
Hmm.
roll that. But you're currently not in one. I can tell you that much. You can still roll if you want to.
It's okay.
All right.
Well, yeah, I guess in that case, I don't think she can get much information from this right now. So I think that's it. She's just gonna tell the others like there's something weird with the ground on that side.
All right.
So
If the others don't like do anything with that, we're gonna move on with the caravan moving closer to that situation.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Taika would be like just going towards it.
Yeah, like the caravan is technically heading that way towards north, so you don't need to disband from the caravan or anything like that. That's a bad idea anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You move on. Like you probably like during like as morning comes, like like although the three of you are probably the most worried about this, the other like as the sun rises and like the people become more cheerful. They were more like uh tense during the trip during the night, but as the sun rises they are more cheerful. They see like the desert rats and snakes and foxes and stuff, and they're like, yeah, it's all cool. They see like you probably see a few of them hunt some deers with bow and arrows for meals and stuff. You know, the usual caravanish stuff. Um, yeah, and as kind of like you make break for camp like before noon, and then after noon you move again, and yeah, around like say 9 p.m. ish, you settle for camp again. Boom, right there. All right, you made some distance along the way. Cool. And yeah, you settle for night again, and as you're kind of like having your meal, like a quick meal before heading to sleep and whatnot, there's the rumbling happens again, and this time there is an associated sound of like rumbling.
wait, where are we? Like how far are we from that rumbling now?
You are okay.
Oh,
The
directly on it.
rumblings are like what's the thing again? Hold on, I need to look up the maps scaling. Hold on, one sec. The map scaling. I need the map scaling. God damn it! All right. What is the scale? No, that's not it.
One box. 1 box per 100 meters.
Probably. Ah. Okay. Sorry. My bad. My bad. I just screamed. My bad. All right. Let's see. Okay. So this is the
Per
range, and that
kilometer.
is about 8 to 10 kilometer
Okay.
north, directly north. 8 to 10 kilometer directly north. It's a long trip. Okay, this entire trip is like 350 kilometer or something.
So the voice itself is also like within that far then.
The voice?
Within that distance.
No,
The
rumbling noise.
noise, sorry.
Not voice. Noise. Like a landslide, like earthquake in a mountain. causing
Okay.
landslides. That's kind of stuff. That's kind of noise. You are definitely in the mountain regions right now. You're no longer in the arid plains, the deserty plains. You are now in the mountainous path, and it's happening like a few mountain hills over. Like you see the ground kind of shaking, you see like rocks kind of tumbling down. Not big rocks. Big rocks are being stable because it's not like super huge. Like the earthquake is like still like Richter scale 4 or something. It's not like super bad, but like small rocks are definitely tumbling all around. People are really anxious and tense.
Asa is going to try to like make everyone relax first.
Okay, how are you doing that?
By conversing with everyone and trying to like distract them from the rumbling noises.
Okay, you know what? Let's roll a provoke. Let's roll a persuade with a -1. Let's see what happens.
You know what would be interesting if I use the move right now?
Which move?
Doc Servant.
Go for it. Sure.
Yeah, it's a 10 now.
Yeah. Okay. That's a 10 now. Totally fine. It's a
Wait,
9
do
now.
I still have to roll for it? Do I
It's
still have to roll for it?
You don't have to roll for it. Correct.
Okay.
But if you have any bonuses or penalties to this roll, those apply on this 10.
Yep.
So
Makes
you
sense.
have a 9 because you had a -1 to the roll.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with 9.
Yeah. Cool. Totally
9.
9. What's your dark side tag that you're marking? The 3 you have. Choose one of them, and I'll do bullshit later or immediately.
You know what?
Why?
Lust. I want to see how Annie's gonna handle this one.
Okay.
Why?
Which one are you choosing?
Lust.
Last.
Oh, brilliant!
Mm.
Brilliant. Okay, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's a 9. So let me look at the move thingy. The persuade. Persuade someone on a 9. They agree to do it, but only if you do something for them right now.
Oh, this.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wow.
You don't need me to tell you what I'm going to tell you to do.
You know, just tell me.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. You need to sleep with them. Go for it.
In the
Seduce
middle
the
of the
hell
day.
out of them and promise that you will sleep with them.
Oh, promise.
No, you have to follow up on it.
I see.
Yep.
I mean, it's still a day, so I guess sure she's gonna like. Don't know how the hell. I don't even know how to roleplay this.
You can just you can narrate it. You don't have to roleplay it if it's weird. You can just narrate what happens. Third person narrative. Go.
So
you're the one who chose this character.
I told you I wanted to try.
Listen. I have to say this pun. You made this bed. Now you lie in it with another person.
Okay, so here's what Asa's going to do. She's going to say that to everyone.
Oh my god, okay. A few of them are traveling with their family. They kind of politely decline your offer. Though they are interested. But yeah, you have you know what? Roll a 1d5.
You know, there's
Roll
there's
a
no
1d5. Yeah, that like
1d5.
/r 1d5 /r space
Okay.
1d5. I think.
1d5.
Good. That many people agree.
Out of 15 people?
No, wait.
No, just
there are 15 to 20 people. 5 people agree.
Oh, okay.
Take up on your offer.
Okay, 5 people agree.
Okay then.
does that include one of the NPCs?
One of
the
the
PCs?
If you want to.
I think Taika will be like, sure, because she will be so awkward that she's getting, and she just said it because she just want her to stop asking her.
Oh my god. Listen, okay.
He's so stupid.
Technically, he rolled. Technically, Strawn rolled persuade someone, not persuade a hunter. You can just
Okay,
ask, like, okay,
Just
Taiki can
join.
just ask Asa, can I be the sixth person or something like that?
okay. Let me think about it. Considering how weird you are to Taiki, she will probably think you're not human.
Oh my
'Cause
god.
she knows there's something wrong is with you, and she will be yes.
Theory.
She would try to just find out what's wrong with you.
Wait, does that mean that she asked Asa?
Yeah, she like
Okay.
What does
uh
Asa say in response to this? Oh, no.
She is a lady that is strong with her desires. She will say, sure, why not?
Oh, okay, wonderful.
Taika doesn't know what she's in for.
Oh yeah.
Not making his character.
Dalila, what are you doing when?
God.
What did she ask off really?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, basically. What were
Uh,
you asking in advance?
Asa was trying to like calm everyone down. So this is to persuade all of them.
Yeah.
I see.
So in order to persuade them, apparently
It's
this
like
is
yeah,
what
yeah,
she
yeah.
did.
Like they like Asa's like I imagine Asa's like everything will be all right in the morning. We'll move out of this way. I can calm you down if you know what I mean, or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Considering how nervous wreck Taika is, yes.
Oh no! Listen,
Although
she needs some TLC, and like this is if this is how she gets it, this is how she gets
I mean, appropriately, I would say that the way Asa talks to them is like in a really seductive way,
it.
like looking at their faces while talking to them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Kind of reaching out and touching their hand. You know how it is.
yeah.
You know how it
Reassuring.
is. Reassuring.
And to
You
clarify,
know,
this is to all genders as well.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah,
Yep. Listen, they
Ta-
probably think you're C1, okay? You know, C1 people do that kind of stuff. It's not weird.
Taika, this is the first human contact I received for the last 6 months I've been down the road.
Uh-huh.
damn it.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Okay.
what
Dalila,
about the
what are you
line?
doing as
I know.
this?
What is the rest of these people doing? Like they're just calming
Like,
the rest down. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like a lot of them do like just not your offer, but they do like get assured because yes, like this is coming down. They probably think you're like a prostitute, which is like totally fine because that's a respectable profession in this day and age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a not a prostitute. I'm
No, no,
just gonna
not
go.
not
No,
Dalila, Asa.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Asa.
People think Asa is probably a prostitute, which is fine
Yeah.
because that is a respectable profession in this day and age. The magic conch has
Mhm.
spoken.
Magical.
You
I didn't
cannot
I'm
even
argue
hear
obviously
with
it.
the
gonna go
conch.
and try and investigate. Like what
Del-
could possibly do this kind of thing?
Dalila wants to investigate a mystery. Awesome. How are you doing
Yeah.
that?
Probably it's like do sensitive, but in a detective mode, in a like more focused detective mode kind of way.
Hmm.
Okay, interesting. Do you have any move that helps you with that, perhaps?
What was it? What was it?
Expert.
Polymath. There you go. Polymath.
Polymath. Hold on, let me check. Hold on, not that one. It might be the same though. When you investigate a mystery, you may always ask one additional question, even on 6 or less. Okay, you're okay. You're using sensitive to investigate a mystery.
Yep.
Um. Okay. I think we're rolling sensitive, and we're going to use that outcome for investigate a mystery also. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm using weird then.
Yeah. 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 Use weird.
0 weird. Go.
Go. Oh my
Almost.
gosh, beautiful.
Anyone helping?
I think the others are distracted.
Yeah, okay,
by
9.
certain people.
What am I gonna do with this?
You gain a hazy
Um,
impression about something important. You get 2 general questions. Go.
oh god, well, I don't have the thing. The move's open.
The,
Wait, what?
no, general question. 2 general questions.
Yeah,
That's it.
2 general questions.
Yeah. Because you
All
get
right.
1 normally, because it's a 7 to 9 outcome for investigate a mystery, which is 1 general question, plus your polymath gives you 1 more.
Is the tremor somewhere close by?
Tremor is okay. You can deduce from the intensity of the how the rocks are rolling that the tremor is to the north, probably around this and another hill to the north, probably on the next to next wadi. Wadis are like the valleys between 2 mountains.
Okay.
The next to next valley, probably
So
not on
if
the next
we
one,
probably
the one after.
so we'll probably just like won't see what's going on unless we like go directly north.
Yes, correct. You will go through the next wadi the next morning, but not the one after. So you will get a bit closer to the origin, but you will pass it unless you directly go there.
Yeah. And also second question.
Like, it wouldn't take you too long to walk there. It's only like 2 hours at most, maybe even shorter to walk there one way.
Will this be dangerous? Is this dangerous to us?
That is, you don't have enough answer for that. Choose another question. You don't have
What would
enough
be a good
information for
question to ask? What would be a good question to ask, guys?
that. No, yeah, it's like you don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take that as an answer too. Like, you don't know whether this is dangerous beyond an earthquake, because earthquakes are dangerous.
Yeah.
Can't you
Okay.
hold the
Yeah.
question for later, or
Yeah. You
must
got.
it be
Yeah.
right
Yeah. You
now?
got. I'll
Yeah,
just bank it.
yeah, you
I'll
can
bank one.
yeah, you can hold it for like a reasonable amount of time.
Okay.
Mm.
Mhm. All right, okay. So is anyone? So the rumblings stop, like, kind of as you like calm, as Asa kind of calms people down, like talks around. The rumblings eventually stop. People are tense, but they are like, okay, we'll move out of the mountains tomorrow. So you will just move extra. We'll just start up earlier. Like, we'll just have a small nap and start up earlier in the night so we can move out of the mountains in the morning. So everyone's kind of like, okay, that's good, we'll move out of the mountains, we'll be away from this region. Everything will be fine, everything will be good. Awesome.
Uh, since everyone is going to sleep now,
Mhm.
Not
can
really.
Asa
uh,
has to kind of hold up on their end of the bargain for 5 people, and then you.
I guess before my term has happened, uh, Taiki would do a move, eliminated, just to check for a clue.
Oh, she's gonna talk to people
Shit,
now.
shit, talk to weird people, go talk with your
Oh, okay
secret
then.
contacts, let's go. Roll
She
that weird.
goes, she walks down the corner where people is not paying attention,
Uh-huh.
stand in front of a tree and just mumble to herself.
Oh shit, son! What have you done?
That's
You have
it's a
+2.
12.
Oh, did you take the last row? The +2 weird? Nice.
Yes.
Oh shit! You have -1 charm, -1 cool. Okay, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, that makes sense,
You
right?
do. Oh my god. Okay, illuminated. Let's go. Um, what does this? What is this like to you?
Uh I guess it's more of, the feeling that someone connects to your brain and start, it's basically Discord but right in the brain. So people start, there's a plenty of people talking, and I'm just trying to focus on someone
Oh,
who's
so you.
trying to talk to me.
Oh, so you don't actually know who you hear, but you hear them.
Yes.
And you're not even sure the other people are aware that you can hear them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, for all we know, they are not even aware that this like weird lady is overhearing them.
Basically, Taiki probably has tapped some kind of radio that she doesn't know she has
Oh, your brain has
to
tuned into a radio. Got it. A supernatural
yes.
radio broadcast. Got it. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, that's bad.
Okay. You find they reveal a key fact, clue, or technique that will help you. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. 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 Um. Hmm. Uh. Okay. What do you think? Like they will send? Like clue, technique. Like what do you think you hear? Kind of need some help with you to actually answer this.
I think it's bunch of people watching over Earth, and they're like, "There's a tremor that happened this place. Do you know something about this?" And someone's reply, "Yeah, I asked this person, like probably another god's
Uh-huh,
name.
uh-huh.
Apparently, it's not them. Maybe someone is messing around with this kind of powers, or I think there
Okay,
is a
okay.
top those kind of
Oh,
thing.
okay. I got it. I got it. Okay, awesome, awesome. All right. So
It's basically a chat
yeah,
room."
yeah, yeah. It's basically a chat room. Got it. Excellent. You've tapped into like an
Oh,
interrealm, like an other realms Discord. Got it. Other realms Discord server. Got it.
Yes.
Oh no, this is awful. I feel sad for you.
Yeah, that's why she knows that those people are not God.
Yep. Gods don't have Discord servers. In the future, in the modern day campaign, I have gods using Discord server. Okay, all right, okay. All right, okay, so yeah, that is pretty much what you hear, is that like none of the names are really clear, but you're like, okay, so one side says this sort of thing happened there, or does anyone have any like idea? And the other person says, yeah, I looked into that. It's not them. Well, it's not them either. So what could it be? It could be something. So it's could we send someone to check? No, we can't send someone to check. You know why that is, right? They'll get mad. No, they'll get mad. No, but we need to know, but we don't need to know. And it kind of devolves into Discord. It's like, no, you do it. No, you do it. No, you're sad. You're bad. It's like, kind of happens like that. But what you kind of get out of it is that um like um like this kind of thing is not normal, and this kind of thing hasn't happened like ever, that these people, these secret contacts, have no idea this kind of thing has ever happened, and that's why they're kind of like weirded out. So the important like fact or technique is that like um uh it's like completely unknown to them, I guess. And that is actually a fact. That's actually a fact that might help you. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
So
Uh,
these people that you suspect is what most people think as gods, whom you can hear and doesn't behave like gods, and that's why you believe that gods are just people in another place, in another world. So what you basically like interpret is that what other people think as gods have no idea what is happening there, and it has never happened from on this land, on earth, on this world, whatever they mean, ever.
and I guess she is going to go spiral down to the theories of the thing she was trying to
Oh yeah.
get, that there's someone out there who's trying to mess around the world, and the gods, suppose God doesn't know about much what's going on. So she's like,
Awesome. Awesome. As you kind of like talk to yourself and walking back to the camp, you kind of run into Asa. Congratulations, it's your turn.
ah, yeah, right.
oh,
Oh my gosh.
Womp womp.
You can narratively
Um,
do this. You don't have to. Please don't do erotic RP. Just narratively.
No, 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 no. This will be an awkward thing for Taika, most probably. Taiki.
so we're gonna do this narratively, right? We're not gonna do this roleplay.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't roleplay do this. Just okay. Okay, Taiki. So let's say like 15-20 minutes later. Taiki, how was it the weirdest shit that ever? What did you do that completely freaked out Asa? And
I,
like Taiki, what did Taiki tell Asa that Asa's like, that is the weirdest lady I have ever met in my life.
sorry, but I like how you assume it's 15 to 20 minutes.
I am
Oh my
as
god.
assuming that. Yes.
Okay,
He's
okay.
assuming that.
I am
Cool.
I
assuming that
see.
yes.
What does Psyche do then?
I guess she's going to go tell her that, her theory.
Oh no! Oh
Womp.
no!
Funny
I
enough, no, because of how Asa's personality is like being a temptress, she knows the basic understanding of how accepting a person's theory would make them happy. So
Oh
she's
my
going to
god!
be like, you know what?
she,
That is an interesting theory.
Oh my
Taiki
god!
looks at you that like this is like the weirdest shit you have heard someone said in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But you don't have suspicious mind, so you don't think she's lying.
yeah, it's more on the side of, oh my god, what are you?
Oh my gosh!
And why are you saying this to me? But at the same time, she's very happy.
Oh my gosh! You have a good. Okay, never mind. You two have a good time because like Dalila, sorry, Asa comforts Taiki. Oh my gosh!
Yes,
Oh my
definitely.
gosh!
Yes.
I'm so happy right now. Oh my gosh! All right. Um, Dalila, you weirdo! You write down your stuff in your like note scroll of what you just experienced. I imagine before going to bed, alone, sad.
What did you experience?
Fucks.
What?
Does Dalila like write down this thing in her note scroll and then goes to sleep alone and sad?
Yeah, what alone and
Oh,
sad,
okay, okay,
really?
okay. Not sad, just alone because she's not traveling with anyone and she's also not, getting boned by Asa.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
She's asexual,
Wow.
so she doesn't care. That's
Yep.
the funny
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She doesn't give a shit. All right, awesome. Uh, okay, I think you wake up like early as in like 2:30.
Why are we what is our sleeping schedule? Holy shit, it's absolutely fucked.
You move during like like late night, early morning, and late afternoon, early evening, and you take naps during the night, like early to bed, early to rise stuff, and you also take a nap during the like when the sun is up.
Hmm.
Because you're not like it's the desert. You don't want to move during the day.
Okay.
So you'll get like the animals will get like tired as fuck, so you move during the sunrise and sunset, so a few hours before and after. It is a very weird sleeping schedule, yes, but
But it makes sense.
yeah, you're not gonna move during the like midday sun. This isn't Silk Route, okay? You could pull that shit in Silk Route, not here. You do that shit, you're gonna die of the heat stroke. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Brilliant. Asa, you are now aware that Taiki has at least five axes.
Wait, what?
Five
Sense.
axes.
Oh, access. I
Axis.
thought you said accent. I was like, wait
No,
a
no,
minute.
axes. Axe. Not the body spray, the weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a bit weird considering she herself only holds like a small knife.
Yep.
But okay.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I guess she would be interested into like a slightly tougher girl, you know?
Oh no, yes. All right, moving on. So you wake up like earlier, and you
Oh,
kind of like get up, and you're also like starting to move. So you definitely start moving like quicklier. Um, okay. So like, sorry, you said start up earlier, around the same time as yesterday night, which is like 3:15 a.m. or something when that happened. Around the same time, because you don't have an exact method of keeping the time, but just using moon phase and water clock. Um, around the same time, there's again that tremor. And because you're moving through the mountains, it's like, as earlier, but it's more like rumbling. It's more like you've gotten closer to it, but so that's why it feels louder and more intense. You are currently going through like you can tell it's happening in the next valley over as you're moving through like one of the valleys between mountains,
Is
two
it
hills.
possible to traverse? Oh, sorry. You're still talking.
Yeah, sure.
Is it possible to like traverse the mountains?
Yeah, totally. Like these are like hills. These are like you can see what these are. Like the middle picture. Like if you scroll up above the middle picture, that's kind of the hills are. You can definitely scale them. These are not like super tall or anything like that. These are hills
Hmm.
basically.
I'm gonna
Red
grab like one of the animals
sandy
probably.
stony hills. Yeah.
Can I
And
like grab one of the animals and like ride north?
you have your own equipment with one like camel. The
Huh.
camels are all carry like camels are carrying your baggages and equipment. In order to move, you kind of have to like drop some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably just like entrust it to like
Like
the
you can like
caravan leader or
again you
something.
can like walk there if you want to. Like you can meet up with the caravan later because you know the route. Like everyone knows the route, that this is the route we'll take, so that if anyone gets left behind, just like meet us in these like meeting spots. Like they already
Okay.
has prepared like where they will stop.
oh,
So
the
Okay.
roots.
yeah, the routes they set up where they will stop, like which place they will stop. There's like markers on the, like they
Then
probably
I'm
mention
guessing
like
I'm
that
guessing I'm good
mountain,
at
that hill will stop at the foot of that hill, will stop at, yeah.
yeah. And I'm good at navigating, so I'm confident I won't get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, in
Totally.
that case I'll just go directly north and let's meet up later on.
Do you like tell this to the caravan doesn't really have like a proper leader. There's like a animal handler whose animals you're using, but they're not like a leader. So like
I'll just tell like the person closest to me at the time.
mhm. Who is the
Not probably not like not the named characters we
yeah
have
yeah
here.
yeah the NPCs, got it, yeah. um hey, the PCs, you are near Delilah when like Delilah like asks like the I guess the animal handler, because it's their animal they're gonna be borrowing, and ask them, I'm going to go check it out, I'm super curious, I can meet you back at this rendezvous point or whatever.
As per usual, Asa.
Mm-hmm.
As per usual, Asa would go to Delilah again.
Mm-hmm.
Her like I'm pretty sure she like overheard it, so she's
Uh-huh.
just gonna say, "But don't. It's kind of dangerous over there."
I'm just going to check it out. It's the tremors aren't persistent, so if I won't be worried of any landslides. And I'm just going to overlook the first hill. I'm not gonna go any further than that.
But I'm still worried. Um, what if we brought another person? I'm pretty sure she can protect you.
I'm pretty sure all of the entire caravan can probably see me on top of the hill if you strain enough.
I think like you can like Asa, you can like try to, if you want to, you can like try to persuade the caravan to kind of move like close enough so that they can like have a good look see on the next valley, the wadi. Like it'll be say like 2 hours off your track, but you like if anyone can convince people, you can. If
You
you
know
want.
what? Okay. Asa is going to do exactly that.
Oh my god! All right.
She's gonna.
Okay. How do you do it? Like you can just like you can do it via roleplay. You can do it with a roll. It's up to you.
I think this time is roleplay because there's
Okay.
not
Okay.
much inappropriate
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. Let's go. Let's roleplay. What do you do?
Okay, so Asa is going to like go towards the general the place where there's more people,
Yeah.
and she's going to tell everyone, guys, everyone, me, one of our members are going to go check what that rumbling's about.
That's
So
a
you guys
terrible
can.
idea. Don't go there. Gaia's angry.
I know. I'm trying to tell her not to as well, but she's really hard-headed. She's really stubborn.
What?
Y-
Who's stubborn? Me?
Wait, can she hear this?
Yes, you're loud,
Okay,
and it's nighttime. It's like
okay. she's
the
she's
3:30 ish.
she's just gonna continue.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm really worried about her. So if it's possible, can you guys like come a bit closer to the ridge side here, just so you guys can see her?
You know what? Roll persuade. Let's go.
I'm not helping because I don't need that.
Okay.
I don't need it.
No. Yeah. You don't have to help. This is Asa's role. If you can only help if you want to. Let's go, Asa. Give me that.
Persuade is charm, right?
Yes.
3 charm.
Charming.
Charming. Let's go.
Oh,
Go,
okay.
Charmander, go.
Freak.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
Okay.
Yeah, you're yeah. Yeah. That's
Oh, a
that's your
rainbow
character,
flowing
all
out
right.
of her ass. There's
That's
a
your
rainbow
character,
flowing
all
out of her
right.
ass.
That,
Oh,
that's your. Did you take 2 charm, cool 0, sharp -1? Oh no.
Yes, I did.
Oh no! Perfection.
whoop.
When I
Absolute
say
perfection.
she's a temptress, she is a temptress.
Yep. You know what? Yeah. Like you kind of like say that, and they're kind of like. You know what? Let's say the animal handler person is one of those 5 people, and they're like, well, okay, if the if if the if the nice prostitute wants to say like we're worried about their friend, I think we can take a little bit of a detour, as long as we stay like we're not going with your crazy friend, but as long as we can stay in eye contact, okay, we will divert course a little bit. And like most people kind of mostly agree. There's a few like grumbling noises, like voices of dissent, but they get kind of drowned out by no, we must stay together, we must stay as as one cohesive team, a cohesive unit, and take care of each other, right? Oh my god.
And you know what she's gonna do after talking to everyone?
What?
Asa is going to go to Taiki
Okay.
and like hug her arm.
Oh no.
very nervously just looks at you like, yes?
Taiki, maybe you should follow her.
Yeah, yeah.
She's going there to that place you were so curious about.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I will.
And don't forget to bring your really strong axes with you as well.
Taiki looks at her like, nods and just goes towards where Delilah is.
Taiki, you're also asking Asa to join you, right? You're coming
Tai-
too, right?
Yeah. Taiki would stop on her tracks and looks at her. You coming too, right? You're her friend, right?
Not really her friend, but I am really worried about her. So yeah, sure, I will.
Brilliant. All right. Okay, so it takes some time. I think like 2 hours, 2.5 hours pass. It's like 5:30 in the morning. The east is definitely reddish. You can see corner of the sun peeking out the horizon, and the you can like you get up on the ridge, uh, like which is like a slight distance away from the caravan where they have stopped, and the three of you kind of head out to stand up on top of the ridge. It's not too high from where they are, not too far from them either. It's probably like a kilometer and a half from them, so not too far at all. And you look down at the wadi where the tremors, you're mostly sure, originated from. And as the morning light hits it from the east, like kind of like yeah, um, you see these like really strange looking. Hold on, really strange looking rocky pillars. Like hold on, like this. Hold on, let me get a picture. Come on, give me a picture. Is that too big? It's too big. Okay, one second.
Can I still use these my banked question on this?
You can definitely use that. Yeah, like kind of like structures like this. Hold on, let me get another picture. Like this one. Hold on. These are not too tall. These are like there's multiple of these. There's like at least a few dozen of these, all scattered around the wadi, which is weird. These kind of structures are not normal. And yet they look perfectly natural. They're made of like the same material as the ground, like rock and sand and stuff. Sand, rocky pillars. And these are like not too tall. They're like variable in height, but usually most are like uh, on average 2 story tall. Some are a bit shorter, some are a bit taller, but yeah, on average each of these structures are like 2 stories tall. And yeah,
Holy crap, two
Uh,
stories is high.
Huh.
yeah, that's high.
yeah, 2 story is
So
kind of high. Yeah.
so what are these pillars? Or is that not a valid question?
Oh, you want to ask a question? What? No, that. Okay, that sounds like a specific question, because like I can't
Yeah.
just answer what. Like I can tell you what they're made of. Like
Oh,
they're made of the
what
same
about
thing as the ground, but that's like
oh,
obvious.
what about are the tremors coming from the pillars?
Is it? Oh yeah, okay. Is
Mhm.
it only in this wadi or
It's only in this wadi. You have not seen anything like this, like ever in your journeys. Like you have seen like large, like wind eroded, like mountainous structures like this. It looks kind of similar to this, but these are like really oddly placed. Like they should not be in this, like wadis are essentially like drainage of water. So it's like if there's rain, which is rare, but when it happens, these are the paths the rain take, and that's how the wadis are made, which is like the valley between mountains, and that's where these things are. Really weird.
hmm? Should I break my promise of going further? Of not going further?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll go. I have two people with me anyway, so
Yeah, you
But you're
so
going further?
yeah, she's going further. Hold on.
Taiki would go over to go further too.
So it's like,
He's
hold on.
curious.
Let me give you like an idea of what like you're seeing. Hold on. It's like this. Hold on. It and a wadi is like a drainage like this, and in the valley area is where these like structures are. So
Mm.
you're like on the ridge, and you definitely can like go towards that thing. Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. Is it possible for Asa to shout towards the caravan
Yeah, sure.
from where she is right now?
Yeah, you're definitely in shouting range. Totally.
Okay, it's because the moment like Delilah and Taiki tries to go further off,
Uh-huh.
she knows what's going to happen, so she's gonna shout to the caravan, "Guys, you can just go without us. We'll know the route anyway."
They kind of look at each other, and most people just agree that, hey, if these three crazies want to go kill themselves by messing with the gods, let them. And they're like, okay, we will wait for you. We will wait for you for a few more hours before we head off. But if you're not back by then, we'll have to move on.
Okay, thank you. And then she just goes back to the group.
Awesome. Yeah, the group kind of like, unless you do something, you kind of make your way down to the valley as the sun kind of gets up and finally like sunlight
You know
comes
what?
in.
Asa's gonna hold like.
Asa gonna hold.
Hello.
Hello.
What?
What?
Oh no, sorry. I think my line went off there a bit.
Okay.
No, my line kind of went bad.
Oh.
I didn't say Asa was going to hold both of their arms while walking.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Hold on. I'm. It's like this, but 3 people. There we go.
Basically. I'm not sure what Delilah is going to do though. Is she just going to let it happen?
Flux.
Well, what?
Are you gonna let the Asa hold your hand as you're walking down this mountain? The 3 of you.
I thought we were going using the camels down.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably have 1 camel between the 3 of you.
What? Why?
Why
What?
do you have 1 camel? Because it's a caravan. You only got 1 camel with you.
Oh, okay.
There's like a lot of people and there's like little camels. That's what
I
it
thought
is.
the rest.
Yeah, because people are not riding camels. The camels are carrying the equipment. They cannot really spare a camel for riding. Too many camels for riding. Because
Yeah, okay.
the other camels have to carry those equipment or baggages.
Yeah, the camel that we're bringing right now is the one that Asa just grabbed everyone's stuff and put it on there.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
the camel is doesn't have anything because otherwise it can't carry people.
All right. In that case, I'll just
At most, only
I'll
2 of you can get up on the camel at once, though.
anyway. I'll just
one of
I'll
you
just
have
walk
to
down there.
walk alongside anyway.
Yeah. No, I will not hold her hand.
Okay. You would hold the camel's
Okay, so
hand. Got it.
Asa's going to hold the camel and Taiki. Like,
Okay.
why not?
Cool. Awesome.
Taiki has no say in the matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Taiki doesn't care.
Yep. Taiki doesn't care. All right. You reach the wadi. It doesn't take you too long either. Like you came quite close, probably 3 kilometers away from your path where it was. So yeah. All right. You're in this wadi. Wadi is not too big. It's it goes further down until another ridge gets up again because it's wadi between multiple valley between multiple small hills. It's say it's 2 kilometer wide and sorry 2 kilometer long, a half a kilometer wide, so it's not too big either. But yeah, in this region there's you can count, there's again there are different sizes, and as you get closer you realize there's also smaller ones, really small ones on the ground. These are not too big, they're at most the width of 2 people at most, so they're pretty narrow actually, unreasonably narrow even.
What's the length? Like the height?
The height is the tallest ones are, that's what you saw, 2-story on average. But there's some smaller ones up to your knee, up to your waist, up to a human. But yeah, there's actually a lot of the smaller ones as you get close. But yeah, there's usually space to walk between them though. It's imagine the the terracotta army.
Yep.
It's kind of like that, but a bit more spaces. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, cool. That gives you an idea like what to expect. So you can definitely like walk side by side between them.
Asa is going to use
A camel
sight.
can definitely walk between them. Yeah, there's like no problem.
Sorry, Asa is going to use sight. She's going to see whether there's magical properties coming out of the pillars.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on to your butts, my good sir. As you open your sight, you are almost overwhelmed by the vibrancy of the color all around you. The pillars are incredibly vibrant in their reddish orangish color. There's
Oh no.
like you are seeing really intense magic.
Is there any? I didn't. Is there backlash to this move?
There's no backlash to this. You are like it's extremely like strenuous to like open your sight for too long. You need to like stop it quickly. It's like
Okay.
staring at the sun for too long. Comparatively, it's not bright, it's just vibrant, extremely vibrant.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
From here, he's gonna read a bad situation.
Okay. read read me a bad situation. No.
What is read bad situation stat again?
It's a sharp.
Ah no.
Get absolutely wrecked.
You know what? Dark service.
Okay. Which one?
Dark servant, and I'm gonna use mood swings this time.
Okay. All right. It's a 10. Give me 3 questions from the list.
What is my best way in?
Into what?
Okay, maybe that's the
into
wrong
the
question.
answers of this place.
Oh no, the best way into the source of this like radiant brightness.
Oh, it's kind of like everywhere in this wadi. You're not like sure where exactly it's coming from.
Okay.
It's like everywhere here. Like you know it's coming here in this wadi, but you can't like pick out a specific like zone here. But like it's not like okay. This is all there is. There's nothing like threatening you can see. I mean, you can probably think like one of the like the foxes kind of staring at you in the distance. That's probably threatening, except you're like much bigger than them and they're probably not going to attack you.
Okay.
So
Then
yeah.
what's my next question would be, what is the danger I haven't noticed then?
What is the danger you haven't noticed? That you just noticed. I mean, well, I mean, okay. These like small like pillars, or these like big pillars or small pillars. As you kind of get closer, you have this like sinking feeling that this is related to the crack that you saw like in your vision. Like maybe when the pillars all go down, that's when the crack happens, or when all of the pillars come up, even the smaller ones, like even the lower ones in the ground all come up, that's when the crack happens. So it's like you have a feeling that the pillars can move up and down, and you don't know why you think that. Just feel that this is what happens.
I think 3 questions is way too much, but okay. Okay, my last question then. What is the biggest threat?
You have no idea. You have seen nothing threatening, but it could be the ground cracking open and that hand that you saw in your vision that is nowhere to be seen here.
Okay, then, never mind. I guess that ends my question.
Okay, awesome. What does
The-
the other?
I-
Yeah.
I have a hold, right, that I could still ask a question.
I guess sure. Sure.
From connect the dots.
Uh-huh.
When and
Yeah,
where
that-
will then
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, it's the second question is when and where will be the next critical event occur. So basically, just waiting for something to occur. And
Oh, I changed the questions. Don't look
no,
at the roll 21.
oh right, yeah, yeah. Give me a second.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's become a habit.
Um,
Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah. I know. Like that's kind of like yeah.
mm, okay,
Yeah, I separated the when and where.
okay. We
Mhm.
separated it. Mm.
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 How many of? Okay, I would just want to say to ask where will be the next critical event, and I suppose this is the place, right?
Yup.
I
Yup.
just want.
Yup.
I
Yup.
just.
You
I
confirm that this is where something weird will happen.
yes, but
I
is
want to
there
know
any
when.
way
Which
that
conspiracy? Which of your conspiracy though?
that someone was messing around
Someone was
besides
messing
the
around with the
current?
world. Yeah, yeah. This is where the
Yes.
next critical event will happen. Yeah, this is where.
Okay. Can I pinpoint that further to the center of this event?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
It's this Wadi, but you can't pinpoint any further because the like yeah, you don't have any as like there's no other like markings or signs or anything like that.
I see.
Yeah,
Can I just uh roll for investigation?
absolutely. How are you doing that?
I'm just going to check those pillars
Okay, cool.
if there is a variation from sizes.
Absolutely, go for it.
Variation.
Variation from sizes. Yeah. Roll investigate a mystery. Let's go.
That's sharp, right?
That is sharp. Let's go.
That's an
Okay.
11.
Oh my gosh, what
Oh,
the heck? All right.
why
Two
aren't we
general
rolling
or
like
one
this on our
specific?
normal
Let's
campaign?
go. Two general or one specific? Let's go. Who is?
No, we did roll like this last time. Never mind.
I guess specific. Where is the center of this?
Um. Okay. You get an answer. It's not exactly what you expected or wanted, but that is the answer you're getting. Uh,
Hmm.
there is no center. It's the entire place. The entire
Okay.
wadi, all of the like the region that has all of these like pillars, this entire region is the
God.
spot. Yup, it's not a center, it's a big place.
There's no origin point.
There's no origin point. No,
Yeah,
get ripped.
Taiki looks at both of you and basically just say, "May the gods be crazy. There's no origin point. It's like a big mass of place where everything, well, basically the stones emit
Yeah,
something."
I
Eh,
just saw the magical energy as well. It's all over the place.
Dalila, this
so
is the
this,
first time Asa said that she can see magic.
I mean, the first time she said that she felt something happen, I'm
Uh huh.
like, yeah, this woman's early adaptive to magic as well.
Uh huh. All
So
right. Cool.
she doesn't she thinks of Asa as like a useful asset in
Uh huh.
this
Uh huh. Yep.
investigation.
Yep. Yep. What do Delilah do where the other two do this?
I'm guessing that she's what she's gonna do is she's gonna try and topple one of the statues.
Uh, the,
Oh,
these are like stone pillars. You don't have the strength to topple them.
No, they said they were like knee high ones. Can I
Oh
like
yeah,
try
yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah. Okay,
see?
okay. Yes. Yeah. Definitely. You try to do it. You don't even budget, but like you get the sense they are the same size as the big ones. They're just under the ground.
Huh.
Can Taiki take a sample?
How? Like with an axe, like break off a little bit?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah. You get out one of your axes and start like breaking off the sand a little, like the rock a little bit. You know,
Yeah,
it's just rock.
probably
Wait,
Yep.
probably
what are
a
you guys
tip
doing?
Yeah, it's
No,
just
to
no.
rock.
taking a sample. I don't think they would go to believe us if we told anyone, right? I mean, people need to know that there's some place like this.
It's rock, Taiki.
It's a rock. I don't think we're not in the. Well, I'm not gonna make the fourth wall. It's a rock. I don't think you can research anything out of this.
More
But
importantly, we shouldn't disturb these things. It might, I don't know, wake something up maybe.
Oh, what a coincidence!
Ah, I knew it.
Okay, I'm gonna trigger. Oh, okay. Remember that mood swing?
Yeah.
Remember that freaking mood swing? Okay. You want to stop Taiki from taking samples.
Womp, 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 womp.
You want to stop. Like Taiki goes to hit it with an axe, and you like immediately like feel the urge to hold it, like not let her swing, finish the swing.
Okay, then Asa's gonna grab onto the axe, saying no, or like shouting no.
You can't let this thing be disturbed, Asa. That's your urge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, she's just grabbing onto Taiki's axe, like saying, "No, don't."
Is there a tug of war on the axe?
yeah, probably.
And I'm pretty sure Taiki is stronger than us.
Yeah.
Tag is like, but you don't understand this. This could probably be properly studied if you give it to the correct people.
Yeah, but it can probably bring something bad as well.
I'm just watching it and like, oh my god, what are these two idiots doing?
What is Dalila doing while this is happening, by the way? These two idiots are
Uh,
doing that, but what is Dalila doing that's not idiot?
have I tried like pushing down or
Oh yeah,
pulling
yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah,
pillars
yeah,
upwards?
yeah. You tried. Like these things are large. These things are the same size as the big ones, and that's what you found out.
Hmm.
I think
I'll
like
probably just like
yeah.
grab a sword and just like try and like push the thing downwards so that nobody loses an arm or finger.
Well,
Pushes the axe in between both of them.
oh, you want? Wait, what?
I pull out a sword and just like push down the axe in between both of them.
They're holding on to the axe's like handle.
Yeah, the handle, and I'm like putting I'm putting down on the pushing down on the axe head.
Oh,
Ah, yeah. Okay, I
Oh,
she's
get it.
trying to help Taiki to break it.
okay.
Let's not fight over
You know.
this.
Okay.
Both of you know this is not how you handle an axe. Taiki, what are you doing? What you're standing in the middle of a woman trying to swing an axe,
No,
and
that's
you,
Asa.
oh yeah, Asa, and you, Taiki, you you yourself believe that this belongs to a could possibly be a huge deity. Are you really trying to disturb it?
Deities. Don't. Those are not deities. They're just beings that have knowledge
Yeah, exactly.
beyond us.
Beings, deities, they still have powers. They are still stronger than us. Are you really going to just doom us all just by a selfish hunch?
Taiki starts laughing. They can't even go here unless they ask someone permission.
But what if they're already here?
Exactly.
Well, those people aren't going here. Cause I heard they don't know what's here, and I doubt they'll be here because they still arguing about it since last night. To who's going to check up on this?
I don't
Well,
mean
I'm
those
pretty sure
things.
pioneers won't do that.
What?
I'm pretty sure pioneers didn't do that kind of thing. The me Delilah is referring to like pioneers of Egypt, like the first people who came here.
I'm
Ah.
I'm, I'm not talking about those ancient people. I'm talking about you guys post God. They're, they're not God.
Why is your voice becoming more like a nerd?
Yes,
That's
she
so
is.
very.
I'm just
uh,
having a hard time with the stutter.
Yep.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna let her do just like whatever, just like try and
Yeah.
break one of these pillars.
Oh, okay. I think Asa, let's go, right?
I mean, she would love to, but then she's too weak to do so. I
Yeah.
mean, she's too weak to hold it.
Yeah. All
Good.
right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Do you take a swing with the axe to get some samples?
Yes, she still would be.
Awesome. As you do, like you go to swing, and before you do that, like before it even makes contact, the ground starts to shake.
Oh, you've done it. It's all your fault. Bye bye. See ya.
The ground starts to
Yeah,
shake, and like immediately the camel just freaks and starts running the other way.
this would have been a good time to use read a bad situation.
This would have been a good time to use it and read a bad situation. Don't worry, the situation is like far from getting like far from getting better. Don't you worry. And you kind like, what are you
Is
doing? Because like as you kind of regain your balance, it's still
I'm chasing
shaking,
out the
but you're kind
camel.
of regaining your balance. The pillars start moving up and down.
Oh, okay. This is too weird for me. I'm just gonna run away and try and grab the camel.
The ca- the, ca- yeah, you can't run up to the camel. Okay, it's running back to camp.
Yeah,
kind
exact.
of
Okay. I know.
Yeah,
Okay, so I know it's going back to camp. That's good.
yeah.
In that case, I could probably just like stick around for a bit, but it is
Mhm.
still pretty spooky.
Like, are you like stepping away from these pillars, like not staying between the pillars while they move up and down
are,
all
are
around
you
you?
Yeah.
running away or are you staying? That's the question.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
are you like going
I'm just getting
outside
up,
this
going
like
back up the
pillar
hill.
region?
I'm going back up the hill out of the wadi.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. What about the rest of you? What about you, Taiki?
Taiki is way too determined to
Oh
get a
my!
sample.
Oh my god, it's just gonna be whack-a-mole.
Oh no! No, it's not that fast. It's not that fast. It's like an elevator speed.
Just like
Yep,
and
yep.
then
Yeah. I mean, is it going down or is it going up?
Some of them are
both.
going down, some of them are going up. The tall ones are going down, the small ones, the short ones are coming up. And you do see, yeah, the short ones are as tall as the tall ones because they're like all coming up and down in different yeah.
Yeah, still going for a shot. You just need
Yeah, yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, sure,
stone.
sure, sure. You managed to collect samples. Asa, what do you do? This Taiki crazy axe lady is going for a sample no matter what. Do you stay with the axe lady or do you be the smart person and step outside of this like potential death trappy situation?
He is pulling the axe lady.
Taiki, you managed to get a few rock samples before you're being pulled away by Asa.
Yeah.
Okay, you pull her outside, and the rumblings and the earthquake, like you probably like manage to hold on to some boulders to like regain your footing. Uh, Kind of like you're kind of toppling and tumbling, but you do manage to keep your footing as you come out. The the pillars sort of like go up and down at different like heights and stuff, and eventually after like minute or so the earthquake like calms and stops, and the pillars have all appeared in different heights again. Some of the smaller ones are now taller, some of the taller ones are now shorter, and it is as you saw it earlier in the morning, like similar, like but in different like positions.
Hmm.
What do you do?
Flux is the expert, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Delilah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. You know what? Let's try and investigate a mystery, or
Okay.
I was
actually, I
waiting
don't
for
know
you
if
to
an
do
investigate a
that.
mystery is even useful because I don't even know what I'm
No, you're the
investigating.
expert,
Awesome. That is
Flux.
great that you don't know. Um, Just an idea. One of you have empath and one of you have sensitive. I just want to remind you. That's all.
All right, fine. Sensitive. Let's see. Let's go. See what's up. Sensitive.
All right. Roll that sensitive. Probably should have done it while this thing was
Whack.
going on, but okay. Oh my!
All right. I failed.
I should have went for the mystery.
Okay, let's
Went for the
see.
investigative.
Sensitive. Oh, hey, how many luck did we decided for this one shot? One, right?
We did not decide anything.
Oh, we did not decide
Yeah.
anything. Okay.
Good
All right.
luck.
Do you want to use luck? You can. There's no
Nah.
doubt. All right.
Meh.
I think we're staying it at 1 because 2 last time it just makes it so that you have 1 free luck.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, one luck and you're doomed. Got it. I mean, I won't kill you unless it's like life-threatening danger, but you know, I can do bullshit to you, basically. Okay, you take the fail. All right. On 6 or less, your brain makes contact with something. Oh, how delicious! Oh, how perfect our outcome. Okay, mark that XP. Okay, your brain is. You open your brain to the psychic environment. Okay, and you're basically knocked to the ground. Like, there is such an overwhelming presence here. Overwhelming presence here. It's just like, yeah.
Oh, damn it. I think there was a move that can help in this one. Damn it.
You need
Never
to,
mind.
okay, hold on. Wait, what are your moves again? Illuminated, empath, and sensitive, right?
Eh?
All of your basic weird moves.
I'm
empath.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, there is a gigantically powerful magical presence. It's like you know when you see like a thunderstorm heading towards you and you feel utterly and completely helpless.
Mm-hmm.
That's the feeling you're getting right now.
Okay.
Like, this is like you make contact with something that you can't even sure is called like a psychic. It's like a force of nature, like a raw force of nature. You become like, your mind is able to like let go, but you like start vomiting because you are so nauseated and dizzy from the experience.
I'm just like knocked down on the ground, like,
Yeah,
whoa.
you're like probably like vomiting up whatever you ate like in the morning.
Oh, am I
Wait.
vomiting? I thought I was like, whoa. I was just like felt like
Oh
it's
no,
like a bad
this is
trip.
painful. This is painful. I'm not. You know what? I'm actually going to give you harm. You know, take one harm.
But you're not
Okay.
high.
Take one
That's
harm, and this is the effect. Like, you're vomiting. You're so nauseated. You are essentially like barfing up your food because you just feel like this was incredibly powerful. It was incredibly uncomfortable for you.
All right.
I,
I'm just gonna go back to the camp. This
I,
was weird.
I like how Flux's rendition of nauseating is someone being high.
No, I was like, I was like knocked to the ground. I was like, whoa,
Oh,
that was
No,
great.
you were knocked to the ground from the psychic pain, not like a high.
wait. Is is Delilah going to say anything to the other two, or is she just going to run
I
straight
just said, like,
without saying anything?
I just said like, yeah, I'm done with this investigation. I'm just gonna go take a rest.
Okay.
Oh,
So out of character, just as a group, like if you all leave, that is perfectly fine. This mystery can handle that, and this will be the event that you experienced all, and that's fine.
Asa is going to use empath
Okay. On whom?
on whatever the hell is moving those things.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let me read empath, please. Just let me read empath.
I
Someone or
feel the feelings.
you feel the emotions of someone or something near you. You don't actually know someone or something near you that's moving those things.
No, that's why she's trying to aim it towards that, because I don't think mechanical gears were invented during that time,
Okay,
so she was
okay,
only
okay.
thinking something must
Yeah,
be
yeah,
moving it.
something's moving them. Okay, that makes sense. Roll empath with a -1. Yeah,
Empath is weird, right?
yeah, empath is weird. Okay.
So it's a 7. Still there.
Yeah, sure. 7. You gain a hazy impression of the current emotional state and intentions. Please roll act under pressure.
Is there a minus?
No, there's no
Oh.
minus.
Okay, not servant.
You have triggered the conditions of the paragraph.
Wait, which paragraph?
The paragraph below the the description of empath. You have a paragraph.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please roll act under pressure.
That's why I'm using Dark Servant.
For this roll, okay.
Yes.
Sure. It's a 10. You are okay. You gain a hazy impression. You're not sure if it's a someone or a something, or even if there's any difference between the two for the thing you just connected with.
Okay.
A hazy impression of their current emotional state. They're trying to wake up. They're asleep.
God damn it, I wish I had the
Whatever
other
this
move.
thing or someone or something is, they are trying to wake up, and like this, you basically feel the essentially the same thing that like nauseated. Like you realize, you get an idea of what like Dalila just felt, like, but you're able to quickly let go. You're like, let go, and just like able to let go. So you only feel nauseated. You don't take the harm. You don't vomit, but you feel like you could, but you don't. You manage to push it back in. There is some mind here that is such a magnitude above you, greater than you, that even a contact like that is like just latches onto you. It is so strong and alien.
So it's going to tell Taiki this information, basically.
There is
Like
something
something's
here. You don't know
was trying
where.
to wake up.
You can probably reasonably suspect it's underground, but it could also be invisible. I don't know. Oh,
So
sorry,
yeah,
you don't know. I don't.
Asa's going to tell Taiki that like something's trying to wake up, and I feel like it's something big.
Taiki looks at the floor. You mean this big?
I don't know, maybe.
Um, if this is the case, we don't have anything here. There's no way we could stop that. And she
Where's
would look
wait, sorry,
around.
where is Delilah right now?
I imagine like
She's
Delilah has
she's up there. She's like just
like
like
she's
slowly
probably
walking
in like
backwards.
earshot, but she's kind of like moved back a little bit. She's probably
Yeah.
like waiting for you to catch up or
Okay,
like
Asa's
see.
going to shout towards Delilah.
You don't
Do
have to
you know
shout, like
any?
she's in earshot. She can probably like hear like unless you're whispering, she can probably hear you. She's not too far away
Okay, never
from
mind.
you.
Asa's going to ask Delilah, do you know anything about something that might be asleep over here? Some folklore, probably.
And I racked my brains for it, even through this pain.
Yeah, sure. You can rack your
Alright, what
brains
is
for it. I don't think you're aware of any like folklore or anything like that.
okay.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah, because I'm an
You're
eschatologist.
an
I
eschatologist.
probably know.
You're an
Yeah.
eschatologist. Okay, you know what? roll me an investigative mystery. That's a good investigative mystery. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I was
Womp,
hoping Flux gets the
womp,
hint.
Are you like
womp.
okay? So you're like a scribe, astrologist. Are you from like Babylon or some like big city or something?
Yeah, somewhat.
All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. One specific, two general. Let's go.
But I thought
Uh,
Delilah already had a backstory.
one specific.
One specific. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, what kind
What
of folklore will this be related to?
Okay. Let me give you the thingy. This is actually like reminds you of the stories you've heard of ancient Egypt. Of
Is it a turtle?
Even more ancient than this.
one of the primordial deities who is no longer like worshipped anymore of the ancient Egyptian religion, named Tatanen, which is translated to risen land, as a primeval chthonic deity.
Oh God. What the hell did Taiki just punch her axe into?
I relayed the information to the other two.
You read about this in the like libraries of Babylon, and you recall it. The stories of Tatanen. That Tatanen like was once one of the primordial deities, and like there's like multiple converting like multiple opposing ideas. Like some say Tatanen became known as Geb, some say Tatanen became Osiris, some say Tatanen went to sleep under the ground and let other gods take over, which is kind of similar to the Greek mythology of the chthonic beings who sleeps underground or stays underground, like Hades or like Gaia or stuff like that. Or like the Erinyes, like people like deities of the underground, the, the chthonic deities. There we go. Why is
What
it so
the
hard
hell?
to pronounce that? Chthonic deities. Chthonic.
That sounds really wrong, Annie.
Yeah. Chthonic. There you go. Chthonic.
Chthonic. Chthonic.
Chthonic.
Yeah. Chthonic.
Chthonic.
Yeah. Chthonic. Yeah.
Sonic.
Yeah. Just say ictonic, but remove the e. Chthonic.
Ah, tonic. Anyways,
Yes.
do you relay this info?
Yeah.
Now,
Great risen
would
land, Tatanen.
Tannen.
would Taiki know about this? That's the question.
I don't think so. Unless you're like really into religion, you're not gonna know this.
No, Tannen is definitely.
Taiki probably definitely heard the name somewhere.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
why I said Taiki.
Sorry.
It-
I assumed Asa. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely not religious, but she would have written down the name she had heard through her brain.
Yep.
So she is like, wait, what was her name? Sorry, the god name.
It's
Tatanen.
in Discord
Tatanen.
right there. It's Tatanen.
Tannen. Like, okay. She's having like a mini breakdown as she's walking away from this, trying to, and she would like to try to illuminate again.
I knew it. I
Again.
freaking knew it. Roll illuminate, please.
What does illuminate do? I keep forgetting.
Contact the secret contacts.
God,
Oh, it's a 7. It's a 7.
Ooh. Oh, I need to I need to look it
what?
up. They need you to
Complete a
complete a
task.
task for them. Once it is done, they reveal a key flash clue technique that will help you. I think like instead of like that, you instead get I think instead of completing a task for them, since you're kind of like tapping into a radio communication that they're not aware of, the information will be unclear. So
Ooh.
it's similar to the 6 or less, but it's not like awful.
Maybe what was it? How I could do it is by doing something.
Yeah.
Which is-
So like you recall from your like you don't like actually get a signal right now, but you recall your past like signals. I'm calling them signals. Your
Yes.
past signals.
Like Teen Hat Foil days.
Yeah. Tartanen, like you don't know, you didn't like when you first heard the name, like much earlier, like in your months away from the village, like just wandering around like a hobo, like as a hobo. I mean, sorry, uh, as a beggar, probably also begging in towns for living. Yeah, with her god's WhatsApp. um,
Yes.
you've heard the name, but you didn't know what it was, who or what it was. Tartanen is missing. This is what you remember.
I.
Tartanen is missing.
Sta- she didn't went to sleep. She was supposed to be missing.
Pretty
I
sure
said to
there's a correlation there.
no. There's a difference. The god doesn't know where she went.
Wait, is it possible to tell the gods that she is here?
I can't check. I don't. It's not a two-way conversation. I just managed to um. I don't know what happened, but I could hear them talking
A-
sometimes.
Annie, I have this outside of character. I have a
Yes.
question. Is
Yes.
it possible to use magic on Taichi to contact the gods?
Well, if any of you knew magic, then yes, but none of you do. So get wrecked.
Well, then
Yes.
use magic.
Get absolutely wrecked. Why don't you guys talk? I'm gonna get some tea.
I legit
Uh,
Would you
forgot
guys?
because we had
But
so many campaigns.
yeah.
Yeah, if
The
you
tenant
didn't
will
pick,
be.
if you didn't pick use magic, you don't have it. Get absolutely wrecked.
womp womp womp.
Wop wop.
Womp womp.
Out of character, honestly, I don't really. Taiki is absolutely useless.
Not
And I'm no
really.
offense, but like, yeah, we derived that there was like something from the north from both me and Asa from our like detective mode and also premonitions.
Well,
And like
No,
the
Taiki
reason
actually did help
without the
though.
huh?
Taiki did help a few times. I think she had her the question that she held.
Oh yeah, that the question, right? But like
yeah.
the figure out the deity, I'm pretty sure that was just like hmm.
Well, the thing is, we're three oracles.
Yeah, we are.
Nobody's a spell slingers. We're all just basically investigative people.
Like legit. Yeah, because we have we have a lady that's an eschatologist. I don't know how to say that word.
Eschatologist. That's how I pronounce it.
Eschatologist.
All right, I'm back with tea.
We have another lady that's wielding axes, which is crazy, and we have another lady that's basically a prostitute.
Uh-huh.
So
Nobody's
that's
nobody actually can do anything if there is a fight, friend.
Well, I have 3 monster selling weapons, and I'm not afraid to throw them at people. So,
you mean basically just bladed weapons, isn't it?
Listen,
mm-hmm.
you listen. Um, listen. Dalila is like escaping from a very warlike region. Okay, she's probably prepared. She brought a lot of weapon just in case.
Just in
Okay,
case.
here's what Asa's going to do. Asa's going to call out the name Tet, and then
Nothing happens.
okay.
He's, he's
Empath only works one way, by the way, right?
Which one?
Empath, it
empath.
only works one way, right? You feel the emotion.
Unless you fail and they can know.
Mm.
But it doesn't like it's not like okay, empath is like it's like a passive sonar kind of thing, not active like Okay, it's probably an active zone. I don't know. I imagine
I
it's
can
like
I
you're like open up your brain to feel. Yeah, you're like something
yeah.
is radiating. The source is radiating emotion, and you're opening up your brain to feel it. You're not like sending out a ping and having a response like a active sonar. It's like passive sonar.
Okay, so here's the situation right now.
Hmm.
All three of us are not able to do a thing.
Yeah,
Just
totally
mix
fine.
up.
That is totally fine. That is absolutely fine. This mystery is built in a way that like if you even if you don't solve it, nothing like horribly bad will happen. There is actually no countdown.
I see.
Mhm.
Oh
Okay,
well,
then
if that's the case, Taiki is like, um,
I
well, right now, can she not go connect to the what WeChat? We're calling it WeChat, right?
you, you,
amazing WeChat. Let's go.
I mean, the date WeChat. Hold on. That sounds terrible. That's a terrible pun. I hate it. There we go. The date WeChat. That's so terrible. That's so wrong. Hold on.
Date WeChat.
No. Now. There we go.
Date chat. You know that's just worse.
That is worse. I love it. It's so bad.
I
You
teach.
you just connected though, like, and you like. Oh, you want to connect right now? I mean, you just did though. That was your last move.
I see. So if that's the case, she is just happy that she have sample. It's
Uh huh.
like I don't think we can do anything about this. This is way too big. It's basically going directly to no too big.
Ah, damn it! I should not say that phrase. No. Okay. Let's. We should probably go back then.
Size does matter. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Someone had to say it.
Alright, so I guess we're going back to the
That
caravan.
wasn't the phrase that I was talking about, but sure, Annie.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Sure. I mean, are you all leaving? You're frustrated that you can't really do anything, but you're like, we don't want to mess around with things that we really can't handle. Sort of
Asa
deal.
is ru- Asa is
Yeah.
running while saying run.
Yeah. All right. Yep. I think along the way, like as you get up on the reeds, you see the camel is actually waiting for you.
That's such a real
Nice.
camel.
Yeah, the camel's like camel basically like thought the rest of the party will be there where they left it, but the rest of the party wasn't there, so the camel's kind of confusedly waiting there for the rest of you to show up. Take it. Oh.
Alright.
I would.
We're heading back.
Yep, you're heading back. All right.
I-
Um, if everyone's cool with that, we can like start wrapping up the mystery here, I guess.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
please. Oh my
Before
god,
we
it was
end anything,
such drag.
before we end anything, I would like to make a suggestion. If this were to ever be animated, not like real life, but animated,
Uh huh.
can we please add a face to the camel just confused as fuck?
Oh yeah. I mean, we can just like have a like the camel just looks like camel just looks around randomly. It's like just waiting.
Okay.
Okay.
I love the imagination.
All
That's
right.
so funny.
Give me like a okay. So as end of session, tell me how like tell me a snippet like show us like a montage scene of what happens like what your characters are doing in their future. It could be immediate future, it could be far in the future, totally up to you.
Wait, oh, we didn't solve the mystery?
We no
No.
no
No.
it's fine.
We didn't
Okay.
even see the thing go up.
Oh, by the way,
So
if any of you were to return after a few days here, the pillars would be all gone.
ooh.
Well,
Yep. Is
alright,
anybody going to
that's
return a few days later?
Taiki would.
none of
Okay.
us. None of us.
Okay.
No,
Taiki
us
would.
will follow Taichi.
Okay. Taiki would come after a few days and like you actually like a few days later when you are coming, you hear that the earthquakes lasted for a few more days, then they eventually just like stopped altogether.
Okay.
And
Oh
when
wait,
you arrive
I
at
have
that wadi, it's just like a normal wadi. There's the pillars are nowhere to be seen.
now here. Actually, I have a question to
Yes.
Taichi.
Oh,
Would Taichi be interested to work at a family restaurant?
No, Taiki is going to find someone to study the stone she took.
congratulations! Your stone is just a random stone.
But you
There's
would get.
no magical properties left to it.
I mean, you literally have somebody that can look at magic.
Yeah.
No,
If
there is no like. I think you do like end up like talking to some like a oracle or some scholar into magic. Nope, your stones are just stones. They think you're pranking them.
mm, I-
Crazy lady pranking them. I have like they're probably like, this is just stone. What are you doing? Trying to prank me? Just go bother someone else, you homeless woman.
Taiki was like very frustrated at that.
Yep. All
Yes.
right.
So she's gonna keep on asking whether he wants to work there or
All
not.
right. So yeah, just like give me like a wrap up of your character's future scenarios, and I'll actually explain what the what the mystery actually was. Well, to some extent.
Well, Taiki is going to find basically people that would believe that the gods aren't gods.
Awesome. I think
Vindication.
I think Taiki ends up creating like a small like cult, like really small. It essentially like a 5 people. It's like a clubhouse essentially.
Yeah.
Like 5 people who like believe that you're like rivaling the Oracle of Delphi or whatnot, and you like they kind of help you, they kind of praise you, you kind of go schizophrenic, full on schizophrenic later in life or something. We don't know, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I think she wouldn't go crazy, but she would be
crazy.
going in a path of where she would use her the WeChat on her advantage
Uh huh.
if she could.
Uh huh.
So I guess if she could manage to get herself in Memphis Mafia or some shit, she would.
Oh, okay. You know what? Sure. Listen. This is what happens. Like you, like this cult thing. Like you do at Memphis, not at like Coptos. You go like farther north to like the Fayum Oasis, and you arrive at Memphis, and this is where you do the cult, and eventually you just like stop worrying about it and just like worry about like organized crime and shit, and you basically started the group that would eventually one day expand to become the Memphis Mafia.
Yeah. I think
You become the
I
precursor of the Memphis Mafia. Congratulations! I'm so proud of you.
I think she basically used her connection, like she made the powers to check if there's something happening in this place,
Yeah. Nice.
and then she's going to use it to scare people for her advantage.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how the thing got built,
Yep. Okay.
through fear.
I love it. That's perfect. That is awesome. And yeah. Okay. Who wants to go next? That's a great ending for Taiki, becoming the originator of the Memphis Mafia. Shit.
God damn, I don't like those guys.
Oh my god, what if Taiki is one of what was the guy's name again? The guy who was
I
hunting like
remember.
Annam? I forgot. Oh my gosh.
I
His name was also
forgot.
with a T, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was with a T as well. Yeah.
Oh my god, what have we done?
Is
Are
she
you
her?
are
Is
you
she?
his ancestor? Oh no, you're his ancestor.
I think so.
Taiki, did you end up like marrying someone and having a crime family?
Well, if that's
Or
the
maybe
case,
it was
because
that one night.
Because I'm planning to use this character after Gabilla. So yes, probably another Taiki in the
Terra
future.
Moon! Terra
Yeah,
Moon.
Terramoon.
Freaking Terra. Oh
Terramon.
my god.
No, what if no? What if Taiki? The only reason why she had like predecessors is because of that one night with us.
Oh
Wait,
my
wait,
gosh.
wait, how? Not like you're all
Nobody
Well,
said it was
females.
only two people. Nobody said it was only two people.
yes.
Okay, whatever. Moving
We
on.
broke Annie.
You may be related to Terra Moon as an ancestor. Maybe nobody knows.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
It's just what the fans go wild on Reddit. Okay, the subreddit of this show goes wild with. Well, she has to be Terra Moon's ancestor. I mean, look at them. They are practically related. They're practically not related.
I know.
And maybe like one of the maybe like you like the fictional version of Janine, who is the actress, is like goes onto the subreddit and says, "You know what? Maybe I don't
It
know.
was
What do
that
you
one
think?"
night. We're
And just
not
stokes
sure.
fire to the stokes fuel to the fire. Okay.
If there's a voice actress that does that, I salute.
A lot of people do that. A lot of actresses do that. It's like maybe I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is the other characters like endings or like end scenes, montage scenes?
Well, obviously, I kind of like to write a scroll about this,
Uh huh.
and I probably just like continue like doing early work into eschatology, just like
Uh
more
huh. Yep. Yep.
knowing that there's definitely something weird going on.
Okay. Absolutely. Cool. Yeah, we see you like writing a scroll about this and like putting it in the Coptos town hall, and before moving on your way towards like you hear there's been talks of a new library being built at Alexandria up north, and you start heading that way.
And I gave birth to a bloodline that now brings up Maya.
What? No,
No.
no,
Well,
you're not
well,
related to
maybe.
Maya.
Fine.
We don't know.
Maya's family is politicians, not scholars.
Do you want me to tell you
Okay.
Oh.
something? You know what? I'm going to tell you something.
Well,
Yes, you do give a bloodline. Yes, it is one of the PCs of the Monster of the Mysteries of the Sand campaign. Can you guess who?
Oh. Wait,
Gamilla.
is it
Yeah,
that guy? The
Yep, it's
yeah,
Gamilla.
it's Camilla. Come on, you look the same.
oh, it's Gamila, yeah.
Damn.
Your Camilla is like, I don't know, 8 generations ago. Great something grandmother.
Grandma.
Yeah, get wrecked. All right, and Asa, what about you?
I mean, she's probably been playing around way more
Uh huh. Do
with that incident.
I'm pretty sure she's going to get a lot of STIs. Good job.
And then
Yes.
she's gonna like work her way up the rank, and
Uh
then
huh.
in the end, she's going to be married to a certain leader of a certain cult.
Please elaborate. I don't know what that means.
Gave birth to Sarah Moon.
Oh,
She's probably going to be no
wait.
to the followers of Amun.
Okay, sure, sure. The
Yeah, why
followers
not,
of
right?
Amun kind of like didn't exist back then, but you could be like one of the precursor like group.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's like going to marry up like a priest and something, and just
Yep.
just tell
Yep.
Taiki's
Yep.
stories.
Totally fine. Yep. Absolutely awesome. Okay, I will tell you what I was.
And
Okay.
of course, in the end, killing everyone.
Okay. Awesome. Um. So yeah. The thing I made with this like story is like this is a prequel, and this is what like Dalila wrote down, and I kind of wanted this to be like completely different from like a monster hunt, so I created essentially one of the
Mhm.
weirdest like type of like mystery I can have, which is this.
Phenomena, alien. to be unfathomable. Huh. Alien.
Not like a alien, like the alien. It's just like you don't understand. You're like, it's truly unfathomable.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
the word alien. Okay.
If any of you had magic,
So I
you
have
could
a
do something,
question.
but that's fine. Like, it's fine. It's totally fine. And yes, the hand
I mean,
through
it's
the crack
completely
you saw, yes, that is something I plan to bring in the Mysteries of the Sand. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
that'd be
gonna
so
go.
awesome though.
It's 10:40. I'm just like, I'm
Alright.
actually tired. I
We
actually
should
fell
probably
asleep during the campaign.
stop the recording. Thank you for tuning in. That was Bicycle Scenario 2. It's a bit of a weird session, but we saw like a kind of a prequel. It was a bit of a weird, probably not a mystery of the week, but you know what? It's I don't know. It
I
had
am never
interesting
doing
stuff.
this
Yeah.
character ever again.
Yeah, you can't do seductresses. Don't. Alright. Next time maybe we'll go to the future. I mean, sorry, like relative future, not like modern day, because yeah.
Relative future,
But
yes.
maybe
Yay,
future,
okay.
maybe when we actually have better technology and more understanding of the world, or not. We'll see.
Yes.
Yes. Bye.
Oh, bye.